One of the key areas that is not talked about that much in business tends to be more in the leadership field, and that is how as we as an organization behave in an authentic manner. Are we really true to who we are, who we say we are? In other words, if we espouse certain core beliefs and values, do we always maintain those? Does our behavior always support those values? Or do we change? And if we have a situation where customers have a long-term relationship with us, they're in a position to actually observe whether or not our behavior is consistent with our stated values. So if our stated value as a retailer is being green, and it turns out on the inside and in some other areas of our corporate lives, we're not. In fact, it's a marketing ploy, it's a slogan, but how we behave internally doesn't bear any resemblance to being green, then consumers and even our employees will see us as not being genuine. And what happens in that situation is that trust begins to erode. That they start doubting who we really say we are. And in the long term will mean that we do not keep those relationships and will be faced with a turnover of customers who once believed in us and then came to realize that we're not who we said we were. Aligned with being authentic is our sense that as a corporate citizen that we act responsibly, that we care about who we impact. It isn't just the shareholder who often, in a bigger firm, the shareholder has nothing to do with the firm at all. They're not invested in time. It's a stock bought from somebody else and sold to somebody else. But the employees, the people that live in the area, how do we really impact those we touch? And not from a profit perception or how can we cut costs, but to be really true, and that goes back to being authentic, to be a valued member of our community.